Hello ladies and gentlemen, you most welcome to this video and welcome back to this channel. Uh, my name is Terence Oloya, and as usual I'm going to be delivering another educative content here, and today's gonna be about how to create a list of figures and tables. So basically we shall open an existing document and create a list of figures or tables for it. So this is what I have, and yeah, it's a document of 11 pages. I have some figures and tables in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them captions before I can create my list of figures and tables. So when I have it like this, I can come here and I right click on this figure, and on right clicking I can insert caption for it. The option is right here. When I click on insert caption, then how do I want it to appear? It's going to be, it can be figure 1. Yeah, figure 1. It's not a table. If I thought it was a table, I would come here to this small arrow, I click on it, then I choose table. But for now, it's a figure. I'm going to um, yeah, I'm going to click on OK. So now it is labeled figure 1. I come to the next figure that I have on my document. It is this one. I do the same thing. I right click and I insert caption, which is here, and it is figure 2. Note that it is in your option where the label and the number of the figure or the caption should appear. If I want it to appear below the figure, it can be. Then if I want it to appear above the figure, I can choose from here. I select above selected item, but for now we are using below selected item, and for the purpose of uniformity, let's go with below. When I click OK, it is done also. I come to the next figure, which is this. When I click on it, I can right click, insert caption, and yeah, this is going to be figure 3, and I say okay. Note that there's another way of also doing this. That is when I have maybe, I'm not seeing these are tables, so if I want to label my table, I can still come and right click here and insert caption. It's the same thing, but if I don't want, upon clicking on it like this, I can come to references, then I use this option. It's the same thing. Insert caption can be found here. When I click on it, it's now the same thing as you've seen, uh, but this time around this is not a figure, it's a table. So what I'm going to do, I'll come to label, I click on that small arrow, and I select table. This is going to be now table 1. You see it has automatically changed from here. If I told it was a figure, it would be figure 4. I think it will be figure 4, but now it's a table, so it will be our first table. That is table 1. And I still want it to be, I want the label to be above the selected item. So I click OK, and the caption appears here. So that was a table. What about this? I can also right click just for the purpose of time. Insert caption. This one I'm going to still call it a table. It would be table 1, and then this one automatically updates to table 2 because it is below this first one. So that is how nice the computer is. Yes, so I'll come and continue with my work. I can also right click here and I give it a caption. This is going to be now table 3. Yes, that would be my table 3. Then this is going to be my table 4. My only work is to click on the insert caption. The computer automatically brings the number of the table, that is 4. So I continue scrolling down. Table 4 is also done. Then I can come to the 5th one. I right click, insert caption. This is table 5. So that is, if I'm giving them captions, I can also come to this. It's now a figure. When I right click, can give it caption, insert caption. This is, instead of being table 6, I'm going to come and choose from here. So it's upon me to decide whether it's a figure or a table. So if it's a figure, I'm now going to give it updates automatically. This is figure 4, and I click on OK, and also for that one is done, and so forth and so forth. All these I can give them captions in the same way. So ladies and gentlemen, after doing this, what I do now, I come to where I want my list to be, and I put the cursor there. Perhaps I can even give it more free space like that. Then I come to the references tab. Upon clicking there, I'll now come and say insert table of figures. What have I done there, ladies and gentlemen? I came to the reference tab and I came to insert table of figures. The Word document, Microsoft Word document, does not dictate that it's a list of figures and tables. Word document recognizes this as table of figures. So it's upon me to come and do my interest from there. When I click there, I'm first going to select my preview. Yeah, this is how I want it to be. Not that the web preview, which is on this side, is showing me how my list of figures or tables is going to appear. So if I want it to appear like this, I'm going to use this. If I want maybe another way, it's all it's all under my control. So this is the format template. It will always be in line with the template of your document. But the most important thing is here, when I'm creating a list of figures, I am going to use this arrow, which is already showing list of figures. I'll come to this small arrow. But if I told it was a table of, rather a list of tables, still I would choose from here. If it's a list of tables, I will now say tables. Then it is updated here. Table 1, table 2, table 3, table 4, table 5. But for this case, we want to start with figures. So I'm going to say it is a list of figures. Then I click on it. Then upon that, I can come to the tab leader. This is how my figures are going to be listed. Should I use this kind of dots or these ones or this kind of lines? That's basically when we are talking about that's when we want to decide the kind of style here to link the text and the page numbers. So basically let us use that also. So when I'm done doing all this, I come and say OK, and my list of figures is inserted as we are seeing. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Next, I can also insert now my list of tables. Still, I come back to references and I repeat the same step. This is going to insert table of figures, and now this time around I'm not inserting figures, I'm inserting tables. Table, that is now a list of tables. Then after checking that all is okay, I can also decide to make some change here. I use this kind of line. You see it has changed from here, and this is how it's going to appear. So I said okay, and it is also updated there. Ladies and gentlemen, if we make some changes, or if our list is out of date, any of the lists, if it's list of figures or list of tables, it is becoming out of date. Maybe I've done some arrangements here. Maybe I have come and I have cut this figure and I've taken it to another page. Maybe let us insert it here. You see it has appeared there. What you shall do, when you come, it has gone to another, figure has gone to another page, and still the list of figures is not showing it. So what I do, I come and right click on that list and I update it. I'm going to update field. So when I click there, update table of figures. Do I only want to update page numbers, or I want to update the entire table? So I'm going to update the entire table, and I click Okay, and you see some changes are now made. So ladies and gentlemen, sorry, when I click there, I can update. Then when I choose page numbers only, it has changed now from here that figure 4 is now up to page 7, and that is how simple it is. The same thing also with table. When I right click on it, I can update it when I want it. So it's in my opinion to update page numbers only or the entire table. So when you've only changed the page number of a content, then you only update page numbers. I believe this has been so helpful, and if it is so, kindly respond by hitting on the subscribe button, like, comment, follow, and share this video. Thank you very much. My name is Terence Oloya once again, and I look forward to interacting with you in our subsequent tutorials. Thank you very much.